Hello, all Dragon Riders. Sweet speaking, and welcome back to School of Dragons. We got a new dragon. We just got a new dragon released, and it's of the Strike class, and it is the Woolly Howl. I think it's pronounced as wool and as in what you get from sheep, right? Woolly Howl. And this dragon, I gotta admit, is really interesting. Apart from the fact that they did reuse Tula's model again, this guy is pretty astonishing. And we just got like that. I don't know, I don't understand. I don't get why it happens. I don't know. I don't understand. What am I doing wrong? I mean, why? Why would you do that to me? Why would you do it to me? Of all people, you do it to me. You hurt me when you do that. Yes. Okay, let's look past that little glitch because it happens all the time, but I can only pray and hope that it doesn't happen again because it's a bummer. But now that we are in the air, anyway, let's just take a look at that. Again, Tula's model, so exact same flying pattern as Tula's. He doesn't have those secondary tail fins though, he only has one at the tip, which I think looks really good. It gives him kind of like a smooth look. And the wings are more shaped like the squirrel's wings than Tula's, because they are more divided between those bone structures, between the fingers, as I like calling them. And he has kind of this hook as the thumb of the finger of the wings, if you can say that. And I think that looks really cool. That looks really great. And of course, he has these kind of holes all over his wings too, which also kind of really gives him a more Asian look, like ancient look, like he's like this old legendary beast, right? And his claws are kind of brownish, kind of a lighter color than what I have chosen at least. And I think that actually looks really cool. Kind of like a bird, like its claws sticking out, right? And his body texture makes it look like he has fur. Like he's covered in fur. And I know he's called the Woolly Howl, but still, we're talking dragon fur here. That's pretty extraordinary. It also looks like he has fur here on top of his body, like what I'm sitting on right now. He's gotta be really soft to sit on with all that fur, and he has that kind of beard going on. So I do believe that this dragon is actually covered in fur, and that's the first time I have ever seen that on a dragon in any official franchise. So that's really interesting. I really like that. It gives him like this kind of really mysterious look. Like he's a mix of so many things. What I love about this guy is, of course, the fur on the back. I think that looks amazing. And his eyes are completely purple. And I absolutely love that. He looks really amazing. He looks great. I mean, he's the only dragon with this, like, strong, vivid purple color to his eyes. And I really adore that. There is a glitch though with his teeth that kind of sticking up close to his eyes. That's not really supposed to happen. But, it is indeed happening. His fireball, if somebody would stop shooting me, is also, who are you? Show yourself. Are you Sybil back there? He shoots out this really weird kind of snow, blizzard storm thingy, and it looks really cool. Let me see if I can get a good shot at that. It's kind of like, it looks like there's coming wind out of his mouth, this bluish snow-like things when it hit something. It looks really, really cool. I was really surprised, like, wow, it's a cool fireball to have there. If it's even a fireball, it's more like a snowball, right? Because it becomes like, explodes into snow once it hits something. See, it looks really cool, really cool. Also, when he stops to hover, he does the same thing that the sand rat does, where it becomes the squirrel model instead of Tula's model. And I think that looks really cool, because this is, in my opinion, a way better hovering model. I think it looks great. I think it looks really good. Honestly. But yeah, I mean, overall I think he's a really decent dragon. He's one of my favorites. Even though he's not even in the movies or in the official serious, anything. He's just like this guy made for the games. I mean, maybe we'll see these dragons in the future, but who knows. But I really, really like him. Also, he is bigger than the Sand Rat and Toothless. Has a bigger size, although he is the same model. He's probably the biggest apart from the Rumblehorn that uses Toothless model. So that's really nice. He's a big, decent dragon, and it looks very natural when he's gliding because he have those really wide wings. So overall, I have nothing negative to say about this dragon. There's no glitches with him whatsoever. He dives great, flies up like great, you know, flowing animation, and a great shot he has. I mean, I can't point anything that is a bummer, except that they keep using the same models, of course. But that's not the dragon's fault, right? I really do like that entire hair look he has. He looks really great. Really amazing. But let's take a look at his stats and see if he actually can do any good in Thunder and Racing. Okay, so here we have the Woolly Howl. I still could be pronouncing it wrong, but I do believe that's what it is. Like I said, of the Strike class, which is a huge plus in my book at least, he has max speed 9, excellent. He has pitch rate 7, really good. He has turn rate 6, that's kind of good. And acceleration 6, also pretty good. So we are looking at some really good stats here. He looks really promising, just like Toothless does, and like the Squirrel does, and the Sand Wrath, and such. They look really promising, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I chose to name my Woolly Howl Howdo because there was this movie once released by Hayao Miyazaki called Howl's Moving Castle. And the main character of that movie was called Howl, and Japanese Howl is Howdo. So I thought that was fitting, and I just saw the connection there, so I went ahead and did that. And he's of course a male. But enough about me and my Woolly Howl. Wow, I'm never gonna learn that. Let's take him out for Thunder and Racing. And we are in multiplayer, so no mistakes this time. No mistakes this time. Unless it downloads files, of course. If you start downloading files now, I'm just gonna... Oh my freaking Odin! Oh, sweet Heimdall, it did start downloading files. All the time. I mean, honestly, it's every single time I go into Thunder Run Racing, it downloads files. So that's lovely. Like, oh, I just want to do a quick race before I go to bed. Or, oh, I just want to do a quick race before I get out the door, go to school. And kaboom, we have downloading files. So, okay, I guess I'm not gonna do that then. Oh, we're in. Blessed be Thor, we are in. We are joining a game room. Ka-ching! A fast one. We got Cernacorn and Toothless, and we got Viking 9-1, but yeah, and we got Dragon Rara. Somebody who doesn't have a name. But we're flying against the Toothless, so that's just gonna be challenging. You know, Toothlesses are always challenging. Toothlesses, that's so wrong to say, but it's true nonetheless. Oh, this song is my jam. This is the favorite song. This is the best. It's so great. I remember when I read the first time, I was like, oh my god, they actually have a pretty good soundtrack for this game. Eyes on the target. I don't think we have any speed boost, so this is gonna be all skill. Let's see if we can do it. Flap those wings heavy. Well, we're number 1 so far, but Toothless has this nasty ability of just coming at you and kind of just attacking you. The song though. Who composed this is really good. It's simple, but I really like it. Shields. Fly. We are doing pretty good, otherwise our players are just doing really bad. Could be both, Oh my god, this song, I can't believe it. I wish we could buy this fucking soundtrack. Or we could buy this freaking soundtrack for use. It's really good. Just this song is really good. The other one is also really good. There's like 2 that is composed for the game, and then there's the ones they reused from the movie. Which I do like, but I already have that album, so I wouldn't really need to do that again, right? He turns greatly. He has the same acceleration and turn rate as Toothless, I would say, and a really steady speed. And we actually have Toothless in this race, so we are beating Toothless right now. That is pretty good, and we have no speed boost whatsoever. This is all skill. And oh, green frog. I think we got past it. I can't be sure though. Let's go with it. Have a sheep. Let's grab that. Boom. I mean, the sheep, they can give you like a reward if you catch enough. And we have a monster's nightmare. Just passing him, we're an entire round ahead of him. That is skill. That is skill. I'm telling you, Howdo is doing a great job. We won. That was really good. That was amazing. Sorry. That was a really, really good race. This dragon has some mad skills. That was really surprisingly good. So he's definitely as good as the Sandwrath is. And I'm almost also gonna say that he's on the Skrill level, the same level as the Skrill, because he's really good. He's really decent. I mean, by Thor, that guy was fast. So, if you're looking for a really cool dragon, pick this guy up. I have nothing bad to say about this guy. He looks amazing and he has amazing skills, and I absolutely adore him. He's really great. He's really, really cool. But thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate that, and stay subscribed for more dragons one-on-one videos. As soon as we get a new dragon, I'm gonna go ahead and make a video of that guy, so we keep the dragons one-on-one series updated. There is a video for every single dragon released so far. Go check them out if you haven't done that yet. And I'll see you next time. So long, Dragon Riders!